Hi everyone, and welcome to Power Plays. I'm Harry, and today we're going to be continuing our 2-point hospital adventure. And we're going to be starting with Duckworth-Upon... I'm going to go Bilge. Bilge. It's just a 2-point hospital service with a public hospital. And this is interesting, this one. You do not get any money for diagnosing or treating a patient. You only get money by doing certain tasks that the health minister gives you. And we'll see what those tasks are. Some of them are really simple, like watering plants, changing vending machines, upgrading actual machines, promoting staff, etc., etc. Or it could be you've got to build certain rooms. Now, this hospital is hard because you're constantly running out of money, because the only way you've got to get money is these challenges or maybe even a research room. So you've got to keep an eye on money at all times and just making sure you're nailing out these tasks that they give you. This hospital also encounters a new illness, the 8-bitten it's called, and you have to have a resolution lab to cure it. So make sure you head over to Mitten University and get that research done straight away. So you start off with a few rooms. They're horrible shapes. You know I hate it when they're horrible shapes. So I am getting rid of everything. Not the reception desks, and I'm actually going to keep the plants because one of the challenges is, am I going to keep the plants? No, do you know what? No, I'm going to sell these plants, but you need to remind me. I'm not sure how you guys are going to remind me, but you need to remind me to build other plants, buy other plants, build other plants, because that is going to be one of the challenges. And essentially the reason why I want one of the other plants to these is that the other plants need watering more frequently, and that's one of the challenges, is to water X amount of plants. So as you can see in the top right, we have a few challenges to get to the 1 star. So these are different to the other tasks that you get set by the health ministry. So we have to get a hospital level up to level 8. We have to have a staff morale of 60%, a reputation of 60%, and cure 5 patients, with 8 bitten. None of that is going to be too difficult. What the difficulty is keeping the hospital running long enough to be able to do all these tasks. Now, especially when you're doing the 2nd star, 3rd star, it gets a bit tough because the task to get to that star, you still got the hospital level, still got the staff morale, still got the reputation, but you have to cure like 100 patients for the 2nd star. And I think it's like 200 patients for the 3rd star. And obviously that takes time, and you're constantly up against the old breadline because you've got no way of making money apart from doing these tasks. So you need to make sure that you're doing these tasks and maybe being just a bit extra careful on money. So usually in my hospitals I don't have a problem with money, so I'm not used to having those issues, so it's going to be even interesting for me. Hopefully we should be able to smash it out the park. What it does mean as well is that some rooms, not the GP room, but some rooms we may not be able to do as many, say, medicine cabinets, or like for the training room, for example, we're definitely not going to be able to do as many encyclopedias. Not at the start anyway, maybe we'll work our way towards it. So let's get this rug down and get some gold stars down. So I like to put the gold stars near the areas where the patient's going to be and the staff's going to be, just to make sure they're all benefiting from the boost in attractiveness. So next room I'm going to build is a little toilet just here, a good 4x2. I can fit in 3 toilets in there. One of the challenges is going to be to unblock 8 toilets, so that's going to come in handy. And by unblock, it's basically just maintain the toilet. So as soon as someone uses them, you can just go straight to it and get a janitor to like maintain the toilets, which is unblock them essentially. I'm not too worried about getting 5 stars here, so let's just leave it at that. What other rooms am I going to build? I'm going to build a staff room. I'm going to build a ward, so let's get a ward down. And I'm going to build a bit of a bigger ward than usual, just because I've got all this space here, so I might as well use it. So you know I like the desks to be pointing that way. We can get a decent sized ward, I'd say. There we go. We can get quite a few beds in here. We probably fit another one along here as well, but I'm not going to do that for now. We can, I know I said we're not going to put loads of medicine cabinets in, but we can still get some in for sure. And let's, where is it? Where is it? It is there, the screen. Let's get a screen in. Probably fit another bed here. Let's just stick another medicine cabinet in. And let's get a large radiator. Large radiator. And let's... Can we fit a normal size? Yeah, we can fit a normal size one in there. Just make sure we're making sure all our patients are nice and toasty. This is a cold area map. Let's get these gold stars above the beds, because that's where they're going to be spending most of their time. So we want to make sure that they're covered. By the screen, because they're going to go there. By the desk for our staff. Screen there, and then just go wild. Just bang them anywhere. But we have a level 5 ward. Let's bump up the staff there, and we got 3 more rooms I want to build. So I want to build a staff room right off the bat. Definitely need a staff room. Let's sure we get those 3 couches in. There we go. Get our punching bags in. Make sure you've unlocked this if you haven't already. I mean, 1, it's really fun to watch the staff use them. But 2, it does help with the energy levels. So you notice I placed an energy drinks machine. So I've actually unlocked the energy drinks machine using kudos points. Because what it does is it gives the staff a little booster. So essentially they're going to run around everywhere rather than walking once they've had that drink. So a little energy boost. So that's going to help them essentially get back to their station after they've had a break. That's assuming they take a drink, of course. So they're going to be knocking around here. So let's make sure we get those on. They're going to go to the vending machine, and that should be it. So let's get a training room in, because this hospital, you start off with a couple of no-skill employees. My favorites. I love no-skilled employees. So let's get the good old posters in. Oh, what's going on? Why won't you let me put that poster? Why are you doing this? There we go. No idea what was happening there. But we can fit 3 posters alongside here. We can, if I just scoot that one up. But yeah, you want to make sure that... What's going on? Yeah, you want to make sure... What's happening here? Why is it not... There we go. You want to make sure that you're maximizing the amount of posters you can put in, because we're not going to be putting as many encyclopedias down. So posters will maximize your training speed as much as you can. So just make sure you're getting them down, and only putting 2 each side there. I could move the placement of the door to benefit from a bit more space, but eventually we are going to put some encyclopedias down there, and it'll just be easier to have the door in that position. So finally, let's get a radiator, and I'm going to put just a few encyclopedias down. Don't let me go wild here. There we go. I'm going to leave it at that. Leave it at that for now. Watch me slowly add to that. I also want a research room. God, I said I was only going to build a few rooms, but now I'm in the zone. I'm just building rooms everywhere. Reason why I'm building a research room is because I want to do that 25, that 20, I always call it 25, that 20k research, the general research, because that is going to help us out just getting those extra funds in. So I'll make sure that I either train one of the doctors to be a research doctor, or I pick up a research doctor quite early on. Last but not least, a pharmacy. So let's get a pharmacy in. And sometimes in this game, like I put off upgrading, or in this level, I put off upgrading machines because you do get challenges which are upgrade X machine. So it can be worth holding off on some of the upgrades in order to essentially get paid to upgrade, because the upgrade costs 10k. You then get 5k, you can get like 50k, sometimes 60 or even 75k to do the upgrade if you complete the challenge. So definitely worth, you know, maybe not holding out too long on your upgrades, but you know, definitely worth holding back a bit and make sure you get paid to do that upgrade, because you're gonna have to do it anyway. But when you're on the second start, it might be better just to do the upgrade straight away, because you're going to need to cure those patients. But do look out for those tasks that you're going to get from the health ministry saying upgrade X machine or upgrade A machine. I feel like I've spoken about these tasks quite a lot, but it'll be good for you guys to see one yourselves. Can we fit another little radiator in? I feel like we can. It'll just be a cold room. Alright, let's get a few gold stars down. There we go. Alright. Now let's have a look at what staff we got available to hire. So, psychiatrists, because yes, we're going to need a psychiatrist. So let's get these 2 psychiatrists in. Let's nurse for the pharmacy. Perfect. Don't need these 2. How many assistants do we have? We have 1 assistant. So let's get another one in. And janitor-wise, we've got no janitors. So I don't want an unmotivated janitor. I'm going to get this one for now, just because they can do a bit of everything. Alright, so let's have a look at what we got. We have this guy here, Marcus. Now, Marcus, you're going to be a GP. Not only are you going to be a GP, but I'm going to get Dr. Ruby to be a GP also. Now, I'm going to do something I never usually do, because I've had a few requests of a few loyal subscribers and video watchers, and they've asked for me to name a few patients after them, staff members after them. So my friend Uday, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing, liking the videos. He likes these videos so much, he's actually bought the game himself to be able to play along. So thank you very much, Uday. We then have Linda. So Linda is going to be my friend Rachel. Like Uday, Rachel is also an avid fan and very, very supportive of everything I do. So I really, really appreciate it. So thank you very much, Rachel. And there is going to be another one that I'm going to name, but for now, I'm just going to wait until I get the right staff member to do it. So you can see here, that is our first challenge from the Health Ministry, and it's going to be train a staff member. So we're going to get that done straight away. Happy days. So I am going to build a few drinks machines and a snack machine, just because some of the task is just going to be to to restock these machines. So I'm just going to make sure that I've got them in plenty of them to make that challenge just go that tad bit easier. And you guys, I didn't forget, let's get some plants down because we're going to need them. So we got one plant there, another plant, 2, 3. I don't know what I just did there. Oh, that was, I got another challenge. So I'll show that in a sec. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be enough for now. I'm just going to move this one slightly. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I got a challenge to upgrade a machine. So let's get that upgrade done straight away. And we've got another janitor. That'll be great. We've already got 2 psychiatrists. Don't need them. And you can see we're just unlocking a few illnesses. So I want that one to work there and these to work here. So we need to keep an eye on our money. So especially when training staff, just need to keep an eye on it because we don't want to spend too much money paying for these trainers to come in. So it may take a bit longer for us to do some of the training, but we will get there. Perfect. So we have another doctor here. It's going to be great. I'm going to... I can either get them to be a research doctor or I could get them to be a treatment doctor. Not quite sure yet. And I've got a nurse here who can be a treatment nurse. So I'm just going to have them be allowed to work in all the treatment areas for now. And I will get them trained up eventually, and I will eventually start this research project. And as you can see, I've already got a research project very, very near the end, so we'll be able to get that and get that 20k pretty quickly. Let's get another janitor. So we've got quite a few janitors now. 3 janitors. I'm just going to make sure that these janitors aren't aren't doing the maintaining, because we've got a specialized one for the maintaining. So hopefully we'll get this machine upgraded very quickly. And before I forget, let's get the overview. Let's get this down to 85%. Fast track decision making promotes staff automatically. And as you can see, we get absolutely no money. So we might as well just drop it all the way down, just to make me feel a bit better. I'm actually just going to move this just slight to the left, just so there's a bit more space here. Probably a bit excessive of me, but I'm doing it. And we have a trainee doctor. So I'm actually going to train this one in research. I'll wait for another one to come along for the treatment. There we go. Forgot what it was called. I got another pharmacy nurse. Happy days. So I can take that one off pharmacy, and hopefully then we can get a treatment room out soon. Don't need any more assistants for now. And yeah, the janitor's fine. Yeah, we will get a doctor in research soon. So we're hopefully then going to tick off that task as well. Get some money in. And be on our merry, merry way. So just wait a bit. Just wait for it to be done. Yeah, we're good. And hopefully we're going to get a new challenge. We've got an emergency. Oh, what's the emergency? Not build my psychiatry yet. So let's just train. Let's wait for the new challenge to come in. We've got our 20k. I did an achievement there as well, a trophy. Not quite sure what it was. What's the trainer doctor? So we got no doctors at the moment ready to be trained. I'm just going to keep on hiring staff, like decent staff members. I'm just going to keep on hiring them because we will need them. So I'm gonna build a psychiatry for now because we have the doctors for it, and we're not gonna or our diagnosis isn't going to be great right now. So I'll stick it over here. No, I won't. I'm going to keep it here. I'll make my mind up eventually. I'm keeping it here just because essentially they're going to go from the GP's office to the ward or to the psychiatry. So I want to make sure that everything is close so they don't have to travel too far. Let's get a radiator in here. Let's get a rug. And here's a medicine cabinet room. So let's get some medicine cabinets down, take advantage of the bit of money that we've got. And as you can see, it is already getting a bit tight for space. So, not for money. Not yet, anyway. It definitely is going to be. If you drop down to 150, minus 150k, so 50k in debt, you actually get a notification saying that if you go even further and you get down to minus 300k, then it is game over. I've never actually had that happen to me. Don't get me wrong, I've dropped down into the minus 150 before. That's how I know about the notification. But I've never been so bad that I've got into minus 300k. You know, most of my hospitals are absolutely plump for cash. Come on. Those of you, when you play this game, you'll be laughing at me now, struggling with these medicine cabinets. I know you are, and it's okay. It's okay. Because when you play the game, and you have to do this yourself, you will not be laughing anymore. There we go. Although your OCD might not be as bad as mine, so you might just be able to live with it not being all equal. It's a curse. So there we go. We got our psychiatry built. And... oh, what did I want to do next? Oh, I want to train a doctor, didn't I? But we do not have one that I want to train. Yeah. So for now, I am going to train some nurses in ward management, and I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna stick all my nurses that I've got available, and I'm actually just gonna stick them in here and just get it done really quickly. I hope really quickly, anyway. Oy, not that quickly. Got a promotion. Well, I've got a bit of cash. Because I do really want this to go quicker. 23 days, okay, we can deal with that. What have we got to hire? We've already got 2 in the pharmacy. So sorry. Unhygienic and lazy. No, thank you. Yeah, sorry about that. We're going to have a bit of a queue for the ward. I got them all in training. I'm cruel like that.
We have a VIP visiting the hospital.
Quentin. Do you know what? Quentin, you are going to be my final named doctor. Rachel's, I was going to say sister there, Rachel's brother, Sam. So thank you very much, Sam, as well, for watching all the videos, giving me lots of feedback, especially with The Last of Us. I know you really enjoyed that. And you're going to be my research doctor. Really important because you're going to be making me that money. We're going to be getting bank thanks to you. So there we go. We've got that training done. They can jump back into the ward. Let's get you just in now. Get you back in the ward.
Nurse to the ward, please.
Perfect. And we've had a promotion. So Sam! Sam! I've just named you. You're getting promoted. It's going to be great because we can get that research done for the money quicker. And we can get that extra 50k, hopefully. So if you don't have a research room, sometimes some of the challenges are to get research points, and it can be a bit frustrating because you don't have a research room, so you can't do it. However, sometimes
In research.
when the celebrity visits come around, they award you research points, so it can still be okay. You can still get those research points. So I'm just going to give my staff a bit of a pay increase, just so I want to keep this staff morale up. Can't do too much because need to watch the funds. See, look at them use the punching bag. Oh, there we go, there we go. So we got 60k from that. Perfect, and we've now got a level 2 research doctor. So let's see what the next public challenge is going to be. Train a janitor. I will happily train a janitor. So what do I want this one to be trained in? I'm going to have them as a maintenance. Yeah, I can have them as a maintenance janitor. That way I can actually get rid of this janitor at some point because they have a polluted skill tree, and you know I don't like a polluted skill tree.
Drum mixer.
Here I am getting the perfect maintenance. Well, I'll have 2 maintenance janitors, that's fine. So we have a nasty, well, it's going to be nasty. Grumpy, that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take those risks. I'm okay with that. Not ideal traits, don't get me wrong. Not ideal traits at all. But ones that I can deal with, I can cope. My staff's going to be really happy anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about their happiness levels. And what we're going to make you? Let's make you a... I could do with another treatment nurse, but let's make you a ward one for now. We're going to train that janitor. Perfect. So, in terms of the 1-star... What do we get there? 20k, yeah. In terms of the 1-star stuff we need to get, we're nearly at level 7, so we're close. Staff morale's completely fine, and our rep's slowly going up. Doing things like the successful celebrity visit gets your rep up. Perfect. We just haven't cured any patients with 8-bitten, so that's going to come. And you can see our next challenge is to water 10 plants. So that's exactly why I got you to buy those plants, because if you hadn't already bought them and you were in debt, you can't then buy anything, so it becomes a slight issue. Nothing worse than having an easy challenge like water 10 plants and not being able to do it because you can't even buy any plants. So I do need a treatment doctor, so I've now got 2 treatment doctors. Perfect. And I'm going to build a resolution lab. That is going to be our new disease that we're going to face soon. And essentially, they're going to come out, go in the conveyor belt on the left, and they're going to come out on the right, and the doctor's going to stand right in the middle there, where that nurse conveniently is now. So let's get a radiator in here, and let's light it up with some gold stars. And I am going to upgrade this machine fairly quickly, if not straight away. Purely because we need to, we definitely need to cure 5 patients in there. We want to do it fairly quick. So to do that, we need to upgrade the machine. Get it done as soon as possible. We got 7. We got 2 more plants. So I'll just grab these. And let's see. Uday, you're the first guy out the block. No, I don't want you to teach anyone. I want you to get trained. We're going to work you to getting that promotion. There we go. Forking out the big bucks to get you trained up. So, yeah, we made a 32k loss there. We don't make any revenue, so of course we're going to be making a loss unless we're doing these challenges. So we've got 1 more plant. Someone do a plant. There we go. We got you doing a plant. There we go. 50k just for that piece of cake. Another doctor in. Another nurse. Another nurse. And we'll get that one in as well. So I've just hired a lot of people. Alright, water temp plant. Hang on, is that another challenge to water temp plants? Oh, perfect. These are the easy ones. I wouldn't care if it was water temp plants every time. And to be honest, I should probably just get, so that's what, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should probably just buy 2 more. Just so I then just need to set every single one of them to be watered, and it will make life easier. 1, 2. There we go. Well, they can't be watered just yet. So we hired, not bought, a few more staff. So we're going to get another GP here. Another GP because we're going to have to get to level 8. We're going to be level 8 very shortly as well. And so we're going to need to get another GP's office some point soon. We've got quite a few nurses now, which is great. So we have 3 nurses we need to train. We've got 3 of them already in the ward. So let's get another one in the ward. We are going to have to build a fracture lab at some point. So it might be even worthwhile training all of these in ward. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to have at least 1 more treatment nurse. So then I can definitely build another treatment spot. So let's leave it like that for now. I'm going to get off 10 plants watered. Hopefully some of these are going to need watering soon. There we go. 1. And this one should be good too. There we go. 90 days without a death. I'll take that on. So you can see our reputations just slowly getting there. Come on, Sam. Get back to work. Okay, so stop you. And I'm actually, Uday, I would like you to train your fellow doctor because you're so good now. I want you to start training people. And not going to accept that because we don't have a head office yet. Is it going to be on the cards? And let's stick a few radiators down. Just to make sure that we're keeping everyone nice and tasty. There we go. That'll do for now. So let's get in a bit QE. Let's buy this area. I'm gonna save that for now. And let's see what the trainer nurse. I'll be training a nurse very, very shortly. Don't you worry. Getting a bit of a queue here now. Let me just have a look if I can instantly send some of them home.
It has perhaps escaped the attention
No, I
of
can't.
most, but
And sorry, I was checking if I can send them home because one just to thin the queue, but I was seeing, do we have any illnesses there that I know we can't cure, like the head office, for example, or the shop clinic, because we don't get any extra money for diagnosing them. So I thought I might as well ship them out. So let me check which ones have I got tagged for. So I have Jamie and Granine? We'll go with it. Jamie, let's get you learning a qualification. Ward management. We'll get one of our nurses to teach you already. And Granine, you're going there too. There we go. So because we got that that staff leveled up and we got that extra building, we've actually now gone past the threshold to level 8. So I'm gonna... No, do you know what? No. Ah! Stop. Stop. Let's move this. This doesn't need to be in any important room, so that's fine. So I can just stick it here. I mean that. I could also stick the training room just here, so that will free up a bit more space. But I'm going to wait till that training's done first. So I now have room to move this pharmacy over here. Just move that there. Move that bin over here. And put that a bit more against the corner. And let's copy this. Stick it down. Ah, unaffordable. So, alright, let's just wait. Let's just wait just a tiny bit. We'll get this nurse trained, and then off we go. We'll be able to afford it. Just make sure all are... Not that it matters, but I just like to make sure the prices are low. Let's shoot some of those mono beasts, just because why not? And we're going to get, soon, patients coming in for the resolution lab. So I saw a few of them in the queue for the GP's office. Research done. Thank you very much, Sam. But no rest for the wicked. Getting you back in, doing the same research. Oh, and I will definitely now have the money to copy that, stick it down, and let's just... We got enough doctors? 1, 2... Yeah, we got 3 GPs. That's fine for the 2 rooms. So Uday, get in there, earn your money, mate.
Welcome to 6.
So we're gonna get another 50k from that task being done, and you can see, bam, bam, bam. We've done 3 of the requirements for 1 star already. So let's see what awards we've got. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. A good 6 straight out the bat. I will take that all day long. So let's see what the next challenge is, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do in terms of training. Train a janitor. See, I don't always want to just start a training straight off the bat, because you never know. So, so I'm just going to wait, because I want to actually fire that janitor. I don't want to train them. I don't need them. So what I'll do for now is I will train... this nurse. Get them trained, and I will train them in treatment. And then hopefully, by the time I can actually train all of them. Ooh, this is exciting. It's gonna mean that no one's gonna be in our pharmacy just for a bit of time, but we should be okay with that. Come on, Lando, finish in the pharmacy. You need your break soon anyway, so it was always going to happen. So we're going to have a bit of a queue at the pharmacy, but hopefully it won't be too bad. And so you can see, these are the patients for the resolution lab. You see them all there. They're blurry because they're only 8 bits. They're going to go to the ward because we can't fully diagnose them. And let's see how our janitors are doing. 91 and 87 out of 100, so shouldn't take too long to get that level up. Who are they? Oh, assistant. Yeah, I do need to train my assistants at some point. It'll become a task, hopefully, soon, so... Yeah, I mean, look, we're smashing the old requirements there, because for the next level we need a staff morale of 70%, 75%, and a reputation of 75%. We're there, pretty much there. We need to get a level 12 hospital, and we need to cure 100 patients. So obviously we can't start the 100 patients yet, but we're getting there with all the others, and to be nearly ready for the other requirements for Star 2. So yeah, things are going nicely. I'm really happy with this. Hoping we can train a janitor soon. 98, you're teasing me. Resolution lab, yes, let's take that emergency in the resolution lab. Extra 20k from the emergency, not the emergency, from the VIP visit. We've got a doctor in here. Someone else has been promoted. And we could even get our 5 stars just now. 5 stars. Get our 1 star just now with our emergency. So I'm going to train one of my assistants in this as well. And there we go. You can see they go in there. What's going to be? We've got a cure. And that's why I definitely recommend leveling this machine up straight away. And do you know what? After this, I'm just going to pause it. I'm going to move it slightly back, just because we need a bit of space. So let me just pick this up, just move it slightly back. There we go. No. So he thinks that it's all over because I've moved the machine. So let's keep it going, and let's see what we got. All the VIPs. We want all the VIPs top of the queue. Not janitors. Oh no, janitor's fine. Looking for work because we need you to sort all that out. So we cured 2 patient with 8-bit at the moment. We've got 2 ghosts and loads of people dead. No, cancel that. Don't need that. Do need that. Where's my maintenance guy? Get you in there. Training course completed. I was training. I can't remember who I was training now. Let's have a look at a few more staff. What have we got? Because I would like another GP. None of you though. Nurse in the injection room. I will take that. We haven't got an injection room, but we will at some point soon. Some point really soon, actually. I feel like an injection room is quite an easy next one to build. Because we've got all these staff at the moment not doing too much. So let's get this one trained in another trophy. Oh, I'm getting all the things now. No, I don't want to actually. Let's train just one. And what's our task? Train a doctor. I think I can't remember. Was I training a doctor there? Yeah, I was training a doctor there, so hopefully we'll get that. And we've very, very nearly done. Very, very nearly done. Nearly got that 1 star. And there we go. There we go. We got our 1 star. So I'm required to inform you that the 2 Point Health Ministry has awarded your hospital a 1-star rating. We have launched an investigation into how this was possible. But do keep up the good, albeit suspicious work. Quit whilst you're ahead and move on to the county's tropical south, or stay there of all places if you really are indeed that stupid. And yes, we are that stupid. We're going to go get that 2nd star, but we're going to do it in the next video. So thank you very much guys for watching. If you found this guide useful, please let me know down in the comment section. Make sure to like the video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel because we're going to be getting more content. We're going to be getting that 2nd star, that 3rd star, and we're going to be doing it in every hospital. Thanks for watching, and as always, bye for now.